Chizuk from the Parsha, Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Nusay, very short, I didn't have too much time to prepare. In this week's Parsha, we have one of the most famous Rashis. Rashi says, why is that the Parsha of Nozir, someone is not allowed to drink wine, not allowed to cut his hair, is right next to the Parsha of the Soiter, of a woman that has to drink the water if she did something inappropriate. Rashi tells us the famous quote, whoever saw a soiter in such a bad stage, he should distance himself from wine. And many of the Talmidim Baal Shem are telling us a very, very profound lesson. Why did you have to see something bad? Why did you have to see something negative? That is a sign about you. A positive person sees only positive things, and a negative person sees only negative things. Therefore, you should not see negativity. And if you saw negativity, stay away from wine. Not only you should stay away from wine, you should stay away even from the pits, even from grapes, anything that is related. Why? Because you might get on a high, and when you get on a high, you might see stuff that you're not supposed to see. The Torah wants us to see only good in every Yid, and see the good in ourselves as well. This week's Parsha is very well known as the longest Parsha in the Torah, 176 psukim. And mainly because the Torah is repetitiously repeating the same psukim 12 times over and over again. The Korbanos of the Nesiim. Why is the Torah repeating it? Also very well known. Many Meforshim tell us that even though the Korban was exactly the same thing, the same cow, the same shlomim, and the same, everything was the same. However, their thoughts, the way they prepared to it, their machshavas that they had was completely different. Therefore, even on paper and on the ink, it looks the same. Sounds the same, it's still not the same, because every person, it's not he did the same as him, every person is individual. And here comes the big question that a lot of times people might ask themselves, will my Shir Daf HaYomi make such a big difference? Will my davening make such a big difference? Therefore, after all the 12 times that the Torah repeats exact same korbanos that everyone bought, the Torah still tells us the total. How much is the total? Zois Chanukah Samizbayach. Here is the way that we made the Chanukah Samizbayach, that we went into the Mishkan. You know how? And the Torah gives us the total. That many cows, that many korbanos, that many nesim. Why? To show us that each and every one, the total is different. The total is, we could have counted the total ourselves, but we count the total to show you that your korban was so important. You things that you did for Klal Yisrael, you sorrows, the way that you learn Umar Abai is not the same as the other person learns Umar Abai. And therefore the Torah gives us the total to show us how important you are. The Torah is teaching us this week's Parsha. See positive in everyone. Don't see negativity. And most important, believe in yourself and count yourself. I get the Lechting Shabbos.